Welcome to Norfolk, Virginia, home of the Old Dominion Monarchs, and we are close to a full house here as the fans believe that this team is close to keeping their promise. We've got a terrific matchup for you today, rich in pageantry and tradition, and it ought to be a fantastic clash. We'll put total leather and we'll get started. The returner will field it and try to do some business. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. And now we'll get a look at this offense for the first time today. And here he comes, the guy who pulls all the strings in this attack.
I think what makes him so unique, he has such a good understanding of this offense, always seems to know what the end.
And the ball's on the ground. Picks up the ball and tries to make something of it. And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. And you know the standard is indisputable video evidence, and the officials will change the call. Looking downfield, it's Bryson. Smashes through. Out to the 35-yard line, and a little extra breathing room with that 15-yard pickup. That was a nice pickup, running the drag route and finding that quiet, soft spot in the zone.
Yeah, drag routes not only work against man coverage, they work against zone too. If you can find the soft spot and the quarterback gets it to him early, he can turn upfield, and you saw that right there.
Dialing up a second down pass play. Finds the tight end. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Passing game very effective on second down. What about here on third? From the gun, wants to pass. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. The number one job is to protect your quarterback, and they weren't able to do it long enough that time.
This offensive line, Reese, they've got to do a better job communicating pre-snap. Try and figure out which people on defense are going to be rushing the passer. Right now, this offense just looks confused up front.
And here comes the punt team. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. He gets his first one of the day out of there, and they used him 3 times in that loss last week. So the Old Dominion Monarchs offense will try to get something started with their first possession. As we take a look at our impact players for this game, David, what do you look for to make an impact from your leaders?
Your leaders not only have to lead the football team, but they got to step up and make plays on the field, keep everybody calm. These guys typically do a really good job.
Yeah, David, and they also generally set the tone for their respective football teams. Regardless of which side of the ball they play on, the teammates look towards them to step up in big games like this.
Yeah, and it's a nice job by this defense understanding, listen, that QB is a threat, and they're going to run all kinds of options, and he's going to run the football. They were dialed in and got that sucker to the ground.
From the gun to give, looking for room. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. And the Monarchs want to pick up the tempo. Wilson to pass. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. And the critical down and distances in this game, like that 3rd down right there, when it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You got to be able to make that play.
They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Pulls it in. It's Moss. At the 35, he's loose. And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chains. Big play to start this drive. Now they'll snap it from the 39. That big pickup on what they call the drag route, but if you hit it on time, you can hit the turbo boosters.
And you've got to be accurate on the throw too, Reese. Nice job by the QB there, putting it out in front of his receiver to make an easy catch and then advance it.
He's looking for a man on second down. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be third down. And now let's see if the offense can bail itself out after the second down misfire. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up. Sometimes in life, there's only one thing to do. Punt. And they should punt. And the punt hits at the 6, and they can't down it, and it'll be a touchback. ODU ready to send the offense back onto the field. They'll go to the ground. Into the pile, maybe got one. He stopped at the 21. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. He'll do it himself. Solid fundamentals on that tackle from this freshman. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They plow ahead with the run, but still more ground needed to pick up the first down. Third down coming. From the gun, wants to pass. Snagged in the middle, it's Williams. He'll make a play on third down. He's got enough for the first as they mark it at the 32. Good job by the receiver there, not to run into coverage, but to find a spot that the quarterback can throw him the ball.
Yeah, on those types of routes, Reese, they say if you're looking, you're booking. So if that's man coverage, the receiver's staring at the quarterback all the way across the field. That time, the receiver didn't give the quarterback his eyes, so they were on the same page.
Look at that toughness, just running through everybody. The Monarchs have their offense in high gear. Going up top on first down. And that one's incomplete. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on second down. They'll run play action. Got it in the middle, it's Alston. Put it right on him, sweet play, good pickup, and they'll move the chains with the first down.
Great job by the offense. Listen, if the defense is going to sit back in zone, you know what you got to do. Run those crossers across the formation. Those guys that are looking at the quarterback, they're not trying to pick up receivers all the time. Make those precise throws, right in those holes, get those first downs, get those big chunks.
Looking for a physical attack from the gun. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. And the Monarchs headed quickly to the line. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Didn't have much of a choice, just had to throw that one away. It'll be fourth down. Looks as if they'll send out the field goal unit.
Nice job by the defense. They're mixing up their look. They're third and long in field goal range. They go zone coverage, so everybody on the back end has the eye on the quarterback, and they're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
They'll kick it away after putting up a field goal on that last drive. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. 3 tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. They go to the ground. Got it across the 20 and out to the 23. A pickup of 4. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Back to pass, it's Bryson. Finds his tight end. And that is good versatility there, and a big hit from the backer in pass coverage. Looking for that first down on 3rd and short from the 28. They'll try to get it through the air. He looks that one in nicely. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. 3rd and short, and I guess the only thing they really took out of play in the shotgun was the quarterback sneak.
Yeah, and that's kind of what I like to do, Reese. I mean, 3rd and inches, I want to run the quarterback sneak, run the football, but this team fully comfortable throwing the football, and you see why. Easy pitch, easy catch, first down.
And that's a good job by the drag route there, understanding its zone coverage. So instead of continuing to run across the field, he settles down into an open spot, making it easy for his quarterback.
The offense lines up at the 41 with a 1st and 10. They'll leave it with him. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12.
Well, we know this offense obviously really struggled their last time out, and they knew coming into this one they would have to be better at running the football, and that just has not happened in this game. They're simply not physical enough offensively at this point.
If they're going to sit back in zone, I'm going to make sure I know exactly what they're doing, find those holes, find those crossing patterns, and take advantage of that zone coverage.
Makes the grab, and he's dragged down. 2nd down coming up. He's looking to throw. Fires to the big fella. Wrestled to the ground after picking up the 1st down. And he unleashed the RPMs on that pass. Man, this sophomore has an arm.
It's not a great feeling on defense, too. When you're blitzing, you're expecting to get a sack. You're expecting to get a hit on the quarterback. If the offensive line and running backs pick it up, because now you have one less guy in the back end trying to cover all these receivers and tight ends, and you know you're in trouble.
Give to the running back. They make the stop after a pickup of 3 just inside the red zone at the 19. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. Back to throw, it's Bryson. And it's incomplete, but the penalty flag has fallen in the holding zone. Let's see what the call is. Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. On 2nd down, he'll fire. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit. And they'll get off one more play before the end of the quarter. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. Quickly to the tight end. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this 1st period. Guys, Old Dominion has the lead here as we've reached the end of the quarter. And we've come to the end of the 1st as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. They've switched into the field, and we're ready to get things started here in the 2nd. They've decided to try to go for the field goal here. That thing would have hit a string in the middle of the uprights. Perfect. And after the 3-spot, guys, we're all tied up. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great top 25 matchup. Alabama is on top, but it's not like Tua or Jalen Hurts or even Ken Stabler are playing quarterback, which is why they can't pull away. They're up by a field goal over Georgia. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business. Gentlemen.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Old Dominion has the ball back. The Monarchs will send the offense onto the field. The give to the left side. Nice move to keep moving. Banging, slithering, whatever it takes to get that ball up to the 32. The Monarchs want to move quickly. Out of the gun, the running back has it. And he's brought down at the 40-yard line, and that'll be a 1st down. No huddle, offense to the line. Off play action on 1st down. And here's a fumble way behind the line. Defense just cradling that fumble and securing it.
And the defense able to get pressure to the quarterback, and they've got everybody trying to swipe at the football, and the impact on the hit sometimes jars the ball loose. Great job with the pass rush, and a better job forcing a turnover.
They've got the big fellas out there, a 3 tight end look on 1st and 10. They'll try the run. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9. Win with the running game on 1st down, now back at it. On the move, it's Bryson. Fires to the big fella. And he laid the lumber to stop him from getting the 1st down. Ball's at the 26. It's 3rd and short, and they'd love to pick up the 1st down and avoid settling for the field goal. They've got it just outside the red zone. They'll move the chains. It's at the 21. Ever since they invented the forward pass, the tight ends have been running the drag and getting the first down.
I think it's because the tight ends is so much versatility. You know, they can block and stay in the formation, or they can release and come out. But either way, if the quarterback's patient, most of the time, that drag route's going to come open.
Pressure coming. Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28.
Defensive linemen live to get after the quarterback, to get sacks, to get by those big hog mollies up front on the offensive line and say, you taste dirt.
Defense getting stingier in their own end of the field. Is 3rd and long from the 28. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. Gets open down the middle. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. And they'll send out the field goal unit. They allowed the completion, but this defense was swarming to keep them away from that first down line.
Yeah, and you allow completions in those 3rd down situations underneath the sticks, and you come up and rally, and everybody flies to the football. That's great execution by this defense.
Ready to send the offense back onto the field. They've been pretty much stifled on offense so far, David, only able to muster 3 points in their previous 3 drives.
And you got to find a way to open this up and create some explosive plays. Right? And the passing game is obviously the easiest way. Jesse, put more speed on the field. Find those guys down the field.
You know they're frustrated, too, because they felt like there were some matchups they could take advantage of to get some points on the board early. In this one, they just haven't been able to connect on those opportunities. But I like David's idea. Maybe move some guys around and see if you can create some better one-on-one matchups.
The give, and he's looking for room behind the left tackle. They knock him down right there. And the Monarchs in the hurry-up. He'll keep it himself. Powers through the defender. Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line. Wilson will throw. Couldn't find a man and just had to throw it away to avoid a negative play. The Monarchs line up to punt it away.
You know, on a 3rd and short like that, you just have to have great chemistry between the quarterback and his receiver. They just couldn't get on the same page. Now it's a 4th down.
Was looking for more running room, but found nothing but more tacklers. He's down at the 24. The lone back's got it. He's there to make the stop. Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Quickly complete.
And the defense has their hands full trying to stop this guy in the slot. They're going to have to figure something out to bracket him, try and get 2 bodies around, and maybe get some safety help as well, because right now they do not have the answer for this guy.
There to make the stop, but he is a weapon out of the backfield in the short passing game, and they've got a 1st down. He's going to pass. Grabbed over the middle. It's Daniels. How about this backer in pass coverage and bringing the big hit stick with him, too?
A nice job by the defense there tackling the catch and smothering the tight end. They know this offense is going to try to find him in the passing game in a lot of different situations. That time, perfect coverage, and nice job bringing the big guy down. Not easy to do.
They'll try to pick it up on the ground. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a 1st down. They've already moved the chains a couple of times on this drive, now out close to midfield. They're going to go right back to him on 1st down. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Got a man. It's Moss. Really putting together a threat now. They get the first. It's at the 37. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
I love the QB here. He holds it, he holds it, he holds it just long enough to let the receiver run the drag route, and then he puts it out in front of him so he can catch it on the run in stride and then turn upfield to use his speed.
To the air, it's Bryson. Quickly out to the tight end. They get him on the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down. First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. We'll take a quick break as we have reached the final 2 minutes of the first half. To the air on first down. Scrambling away. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
You spread me out, I'm going to speed you up. Nice job. They go empty. Nobody in the backfield to help the quarterback block. A linebacker comes right at the gut, gets to the quarterback, gets him on the ground.
Really need to find a productive play this time on 2nd and long. He's looking to throw. They're trying to get to him. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Now, they missed a field goal on the last drive, but you need to get points here, so they need to pick up some yardage to at least. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Defense coming up with a huge fumble recovery. And the quarterback just ran out of time there, and they were able to knock it free.
Quarterbacks have got to do a great job keeping two hands on the football, especially in passing situations like that, because you know defenders are swatting at the ball. Even if you can't see them, these guys, they're 6'5", 6'6", they've got long arms. They're trying to rip and tug away and get that ball out of your hands. The QB will learn from this play. He's got to do a better job with his fundamentals.
He makes a catch. Offense on the move. A big play there. Gets it to the 30. A first down for the offense. He's looking to throw it. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38. They'll tell you that somebody's always going to pop open, but it didn't happen in time before they got the sack.
No, it did not. And you know what? I'm going to remember this. I'm going to remember zone defense. They didn't really have an answer. They weren't ready to get rid of the football. Quarterback hesitated. I got to him and got him on the ground. Might be a good call later on in the game.
Really need to pick up some yardage this time on 2nd and long. He's got an open man. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Really nice job by the quarterback understanding I needed to throw this ball hard. Like, I got to fit it in there tight. And a nice job by the wide receiver wearing it, because he really didn't have a choice, because he was going to wear that one regardless.
And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running. 2nd down coming. Wilson to pass. Fires to the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Benyard.
And I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Hey, guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great top 25 matchup. Alabama has the lead right now, but this Tide crowd is restless. They just haven't been able to separate themselves yet here inside Bryant-Denny. They're up by 10 over Georgia.
Comes out throwing on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Wallace.
We are the eyes and ears of the college football fan, and we've got you covered all day here in studio, guys.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. Fired that thing out in a heartbeat, but it's incomplete. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. Incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm. And after the big play to start the drive, now 2 straight incompletions, and they need to find a way on 3rd down. A strike downfield. And oh no, he loses the ball after the huge gain. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover.
And how about the defense here? Oftentimes in these 2-minute type situations, you're just sort of in this prevent mode. You're trying to force the opponent to kick a field goal and not score a touchdown, but they're still being aggressive. They're out there still trying to make plays, and how about that effort creating the takeaway?
Line gets set, first down. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Makes the grab along the sidelines, but it'll be a little short of the first down. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Wilson will throw. Wide open downfield. He was working his way toward that goal line. They'll stop him at the 2 after big play up top. They'll use a timeout right before halftime, maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. The snap sets up to throw. Snag in the end zone. Touchdown, Old Dominion.
What a throw by the QB. You think about it, you don't have much space near the sideline, and he put that thing right on the outside of the sideline where his receiver could go make a play. Not only does he make the play, I'm pretty sure he got a foot in bounds, and that's a great touchdown catch. What a playmaker.
Climbing up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. Quick strike offense on that 3-play scoring drive. And it was finished off with a 2-yard touchdown toss. From inside his own 15, let's see how far he can get. And the returner is stopped. And with time running out here in the first half, this offense will choose to take a knee. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Guys, time for everyone inside that stadium in Norfolk to take a deep breath and kind of digest what we just saw. And we have to start this halftime breakdown by addressing the play of this elite wide receiver. This is clearly a young man who, once he's finished playing on Saturdays, he's going to be playing on Sundays. The kid has different gears. He has a knack for finding gaps in the defense. And I can't remember a college player with that kind of catch radius. And with that, let's send it back to the guys inside Ballard Stadium.
And he takes this from inside the 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Old Dominion has the ball back. The Monarchs will send the offense onto the field. He unleashes a lot, and that ball is picked off. Didn't really get a chance to get started on that return, but he has set him up at the 41-yard line. So you come out of the locker room for the second half, and right away, you throw a pick.
Bad news, too, because you go into the locker room and you sort of regroup, and you start thinking about how you're going to attack this defense, what adjustments you're going to make. You feel like you got a good plan running out of the locker room, and then to throw a pick right away, man, that is a gut punch.
Offense set on first down. Wants to throw. It's Bryson. Fires to the tight end. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. Then the short completion brings up second down. He's looking to throw. Just a short pass to the tight end. And this offense can ill afford to come up empty on this drive, already trailing by multiple possessions. Pocket starts to collapse. Quarterback can't pull the trigger, and down he goes at the 41.
There's no mystery as to why this team's losing today. They've given up 5 sacks. They cannot keep their quarterback upright. You just saw another example of it right there. He has never been able to get into rhythm throwing the football.
They bring the punter onto the field now. They'll look to pin him deep. The punt goes out of bounds, and a nice job to get them backed up. I think they'll spot it right around the 15. ODU ready to send the offense back onto the field. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into a rhythm.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
They get him on the ground, but it's a first down. And the Monarchs racing to the line in the hurry-up. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Finds the tight end. How about that elusiveness? He's got space. And oh, he was off to the races after the catch, and they finally drag him down. There's not a lot more beautiful in football than the play action and the open tight end.
Yeah, because it freezes those linebackers. It freezes those safeties because they have to come up for a second and play the run. And then the big tight ends, big targets on the back end can catch the football and make big plays.
Might as well stick with him. One-step wrap, two-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. Now on third down, this offense has been rolling. Can the defense stand tall? Wilson to pass. Makes the grab on the left. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains.
And you got man-to-man coverage and running that curl route, that ball has to come out. You know you're going to get hit. Like, you know you stopped your route. He's going to be right there. He does a great job securing the catch, getting the first down.
And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. Offense, quick tempo. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. Shakes off the tackle. And what moves this guy has. The jukes, the wiggles, the squirts just went right past him and picked up the first down. Gonna run it. It's Young. Stop is made almost immediately. Give him 1 to the 23. He sends 2 wideouts right, 2 to the left on 2nd and 9. Oh, and they'll try to catch him with a pass. Rush coming in hot, and they got him at the 29.
As a defensive end, trust me, I was a defensive end, I can tell you, you start getting a little lathered up. Now you got your 2nd sack. It's only the 3rd quarter. Your eyeballs are getting big. This is going to be one of those days. I'm going to get me 3. I'm going to get me 4. Shoot, I might even get me 5.
They'll snap it for the 10th time on this drive, but they need a chunk on 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again.
Nice sack by the defense. Great job getting to him, getting him on the ground. That's the 4th sack of the day. This defense has had some bright moments, but they've also given up some big plays. Keep rushing the quarterback, but keep that coverage intact in the back end.
So they're going to send out the field goal unit to try a long one. He says he's got a big leg. He's going to have to show it from 56 yards out. The field goal is no good. Missed the field goal, but still a 2-touchdown lead at 14. Let's see what this offense has dialed up this time. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
He just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
Finds his tight end. He stopped at the 49 after gaining 10. It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line.
They pick up the first down on the drag route. I know that seems like a simple route, but it's actually a lot more complex than what it looks like because that route changes based on whether it's man or zone. If it's man coverage, he's flying across the field. If it's zone, he's got to sit down over the ball in a soft spot, giving his quarterback a place to go with it. Nice job of those guys being on the same page there.
They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about. Amazing how many times an offensive holding penalty will stall a drive. We'll see if the offense can overcome it. Motion from the offense. Looking to pass. It's Bryson. He makes the connection. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Personal foul. Roughing the passer. Defense.
So the offense accepts the roughing the passer penalty, and they get a new set of downs. They'll throw it on first down. Fires to the big fella. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. First snap in the red zone on this drive.
I'll say this, man. In college football, you see a lot of bad tackling. You didn't see it right there. That was an awesome job. First off, being there at the point of attack. Once the tight end made the catch, there was no doubt he was going down. Great job for him, Tom.
1st and goal and a touchdown here really gives them momentum. Back to the air one more time. The grab and go as he takes it in for the touchdown. Oh, the offense shows some life here and cuts into the lead with that score.
And, man, they needed it. They had to have something to go right. Listen, still down, but this is a great start to getting back in this ballgame.
He'll try to tack on one more. And with the extra point, they close it to 17-10. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Michigan is currently ahead in this one inside a jam-packed big house, but the maize and blue had struggled to really pull away. They're up by 7 over Minnesota. We'll circle back if anything big happens you need to know about.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play.
Yeah, and how about this offense? A little counter, a little misdirection, get everybody's eyes going one direction. They go back the other way. Nice execution by the offense to make the big running play down the field.
And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. The Monarchs come to the line in the hurry-up. Quick completion to the right. They make the stop right there. Good pickup. It's still short of the first down. After the last run, would you just give it to him again on 3rd down? They'll try to power their way ahead. They convert on 3rd down as he gets it to the 46-yard line. And the Monarchs are on the move.
That is how it's done on 3rd down and short. No doubt about it. An easy hole to get through and clearly get the first down.
If you really want to simplify football, the low man wins. That time the offense got the better of the D. Easily picked that one.
Wilson will throw. Using the quick game. Knocked down immediately, but a nice pickup on that one. And they got the completion, but still looking at a 3rd down.
And I love when my quarterback sees zone and knows exactly where to go with the football. Sees the wide receiver running the drag route, knows when to throw it, pulls the trigger for the easy completion.
And they'll pat the kicker on the tail and tell him to go give it a shot. Splits the uprights from 56, and he's got 3 on the board.
Well, that kid just showed off his hammer for a leg, 50+, and he did it with ease.
So they're lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3 spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut him down. He'll bring it out. It's Wallace. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. First down here for the offense. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Makes the grab. And they get to him and knock him down to prevent a bigger gain. Line getting set on 2nd down. They've done a really good job creating the matchups they want out of the slot.
Yeah, dude, get that guy matched up on a linebacker. That guy matched up on a safety. Keep him away from the corners by putting him in the slot. Get him the football. Let him make plays.
He'll come out throwing on 1st down. Gets it out fast. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Now after the short completion, it's 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Quickly to the tight end. And he might be known for run fits, but that was a short and heavy tackle on the tight end. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up with the pass. Oh, look out, there he goes. The 20. All the way in for the touchdown. touchdown.
And it's not an accident. They're featuring this guy. His second receiving touchdown of the game. That's your job as a coach. Find my playmakers, get them the ball so they can do damage and have games like this right here.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer.
Yeah, and he's been throwing it all over the yard, and he's now over 300 yards on the day, so been a successful day. Now, 300 yards, I don't know, Palmer, 300 nowadays, that's like what back in the day for you?
That would have been 500. I would have won the Heisman, maybe. It's a big deal today in college football, no doubt. Listen, he's in a rhythm right now. He's in a groove. We've seen good decision-making. He's been playing on time, and he's been deadly accurate throwing it. And guess what? This game is far from over.
Not nearly as much as he had hoped when he brought it out in the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Old Dominion has the ball back. The Monarchs will send the offense onto the field. Past the first down marker and still running. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The Monarchs are in the hurry-up.
Fresh legs, man, and it is showing, of course. This team had the bye last week, and you're seeing it.
That's a live ball. And he falls on top of his own fumble. Second down after the offense averted absolute disaster.
And the quarterbacks practice ball security as well throughout the week, and he has to do a better job of keeping two hands on the ball. He knows this defense is trying to rip it out. They're trying to get a hat on the football. He's lucky that he was able to recover his own fumble there.
Can't make the connection on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's fourth down.
I think in this situation after that incompletion, fourth and short on your side of the field, the smart play is to punt it away and trust your defense.
A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. They'll start this drive with a pass. Catch in the middle, it's Daniels. And that was some kind of collision between a couple of big bodies there, and he stopped from getting the first down. Quarterback wants to throw on second down. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and third down is coming. Looking downfield, it's Bryson. Fires to the big fella. And he's going to be just short of the first down. It's going to bring up a decision for this coach. I'm not sure what good that did. The completion's fine for the percentage and the stats, but the result's the same. Not enough for the first down. Punt team on the field. ODU ready to send the offense back onto the field. He leaves it with his back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12.
And the defense is going to have more plays like this. He has had a ball game so far, running wild all day long. Defense finally comes up with a stop. Maybe get a little momentum.
Over 100 yards already in this game. So if I'm on defense here, I'm adding more guys to the box, anticipating that they're going to continue to give this guy touches today.
Off the play fake on first down. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up in pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front seven on defense, it's going to be tough.
That sack gets this offense behind the chains. It's second down. He's looking to throw. Caught over the middle. It's Williams. Running wide open down the gut of the field. Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, ODU.
That's number 2 on the day, having a day. I mean, you know he's going to catch the football, and you know he's going to make plays after he catches. Those are the kind of guys that you feature and you find them, and they produce like this, you keep finding them.
Lining up to add another. And the extra point extends the lead to double figures at 10. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And they find pay dirt from way out, covering 69 yards on the touchdown pass. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the returner will be knocked down. 3 tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. They'll leave it with the lone back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. Scanning the field, it's Bryson. Looking to the big tight end. Oh, so close to paying off the tip drill. He had it in his hands, but it falls incomplete.
Well, I know that one fell incomplete, but what a day this guy has had throwing the football. Multiple touchdowns, and he's done a really nice job with his decision-making. Hasn't thrown any picks, which has really helped keep this offense on schedule.
They absolutely had to have that 3rd down to keep any glimmer of hope alive.
And defensively, that's exactly what I want. Make you get to 3rd down. The clock is your enemy. Multiple possession lead. That is right where I want this offense.
All kinds of room to throw that one in there. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the 1st down.
This is an offense that has skill, and they've got speed, and because of that, this defense, they can't lull themselves to sleep. They've got a big lead here late, but they've now given up back-to-back big plays. They got to put the clamps down.
Plows ahead for a pickup of 1 to the 32. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. It's complete on the right side. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down. Here comes 3rd and short from the 27. This defense trying to make... And the defense gets home. Yippee-ki-yay at the 35.
You can just see the excitement this defense has every play. They're almost wishing this quarterback drops back to throw because they know they're going to get home to him. That's the 6th time they've registered a sack.
So on 4th down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. No good. Guys, that field goal could loom large. Missing an opportunity to get within a touchdown. We're still sitting on a 10-point game. Old Dominion has the ball back. The Monarchs will send the offense onto the field. From the shotgun, they'll run it. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. And the Monarchs will hustle to the line.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead. And the offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Finds a man on the left. And a big-time grab there. Knocked down immediately, but not before he gets it to the 40.
You know what's interesting? At this point of the game, with the lead in the 4th quarter, the defense is expecting them to run the ball, and because they're putting so many guys close to the line of scrimmage, they're taking advantage, throwing it. 2 straight completions now back-to-back.
No gain on 1st down after the incompletion. Now 2nd and 10 from the 40. From the gun, they'll try the middle. And he doesn't find much running room, a short gain on the play. 3rd down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Wilson to pass. And he just throws it away on 3rd down. I don't think you can give up on a play like that. And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. And it's no good. He missed it. The lead is still at double digits, but missed a chance to make it bigger. And the offense out on the field to go back to work. Looking for a productive play on first down. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Got it in the middle, it's Wallace. You're not getting him on the ground, still on his feet. He'll work his way down to the 28.
And as a defense, how scary is it having to defend this guy? He's one of the fastest players in America, and you saw it on that last play. It's not necessarily throwing him the ball over your head. They just get it to him quickly. The hard part now is running and tackling that guy. Not easy to do.
Quick strike complete. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. He wants to throw here on second down. Makes a connection. The tackle is made, but he's got it first and goal from the 6. On the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. Looking to throw. And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
And for quarterbacks throwing the ball down this close to the goal line, because there's so many bodies in such a small space, oftentimes routes take a little bit longer to develop, and it forces quarterbacks to have to hold on to it a little bit longer. That's the risk and danger with throwing the ball so close to the goal line. You might get sacked.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Floating away. He's going to be able to pick up a few yards before the slide. If they can get it in here, we could have a thrilling end to this game. It is third and goal. Going for 6. Makes the catch and gets the score. Old Uncle Mo has changed sidelines.
Look out, brother. Here's what happens, right? Something happens, get you close in the ball game. The defense needs to come out here, get a stop, get that ball back to the offense. Oh, Uncle Mo on your side.
Getting set for the point after. And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Hey, fellas, here's a quick update on a top 15 clash today. Notre Dame is running away with this one today, thanks to an offense that is more than waking up the echoes. They're up by 31 over Louisville. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business, gentlemen.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. It was just a couple steps away from taking that one even further after the catch.
This guy's gotten off to a good statistical start, guys. With that last completion, he's already now over 1,000 passing yards on the season, and man, you know he's looking for more.
Pushes ahead for a couple. They'll mark it at the 33. Clock continues to run, and they'll be happy to wind it all the way down before they snap it.
This offense thinks that they have enough left in the tank here to run the football and run all the time off the clock. They got the lead late. Didn't get the first down on that last one, but it's not going to surprise anybody if they turn around and hand it off again here.
Quarterback on the keeper. And the freshman does a great job using his technique and getting the man on the ground. The Monarchs moving quickly to the line. We've reached a 2-minute warning in this offense, trying to milk this clock and keep time on their side. They keep it on the ground. Clock is their friend. To the 43-yard line and a first down for this offense. Calling a timeout here, you have to avoid making a mistake in this situation. They're going to ride this running back. Got enough for the first down. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. And the Monarchs have it with a 1st and 10. Leaves it with the running back. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. They'll run it out of the shotgun. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. 7th play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Out of the gun, they give to the back. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the 1st down marker. The Monarchs will punt this one away. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. Punt goes out of bounds, and a really nice job as they stick them deep in their own end. They'll move around the 10. Trying to find his man on 1st down. Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be 2nd down. Remember, all they have to do is get it close enough for a field goal here. To the air, it's Bryson. And just not enough field to hold that one. It's incomplete. Got to get everybody lined up quickly. Time winding away, and they've got to push the ball down the field. Feeling some heat. And he tried to make something happen with his feet, but they stopped him short, and it'll bring up a 4th down. It has been said that the obstacle is the way, and this obstacle is now back-to-back losses.
Back-to-back L's. It's not the end of the world, though. I still think there's time for this team to figure out what they're going to do, how they're going to finish the season strong. It's not over yet. 2 bad weeks. Flush it down the toilet. Refocus the mechanism. We're ready to rock and roll next week.
It just needs to be about finding a way to win a game right now. In all likelihood, 99.9% chance the college football playoff now is not a possibility anymore. That's okay. Let's worry about winning a game. Let's go back. Let's watch the film. Let's get back to being who we are so we can get this ship right.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.